I mean, I'm sort of joking about how men convinced women to be feminist and give them free sex.
Hello, hello, hello. First and foremost, I want to thank you so much for being here. Just thank you. And I am doing a 30-day YouTube challenge because, like, seriously, like, I really have a lot that I want to say and I really want to be consistent. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just like I'm trying to teach myself discipline and things of that nature. So it's only $2.99. Join me on this challenge, y'all. Just click the link in the description and you could just download. It's only $2.99, and I'm gonna be honest, it will really help my channel out a lot. So we are just gonna get into it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I always felt like, I'm gonna be honest, for real. I feel like Stevie Wonder can see that a lot of these feminist ideas is really the patriarchy, you know, on steroids at that. Let's really think about it, right? You know how a lot of women are like, I'll wear whatever I want. Matter of fact, let me rewind this a little bit, right? The reason why I even made this video is because, like, maybe 2 or 3 videos back, I made a video about a girl, right, who slept with 100 guys in 24 hours. And, like, she's, like, bragging, like, I'm just, because I guess, like, in her country, they call, you know how we say slut or whore. So in her country, that's called stag. She's like, I'm just the biggest stag ever, like, you know, like bragging, like as if that's something to like boast about, right? But when we sit here and think about it, right? Who really wins? As I played the video, right? The very first video, because I have a few other videos for y'all in this one.
I mean, I'm sort of joking about how men convinced women to be feminist and give them free sex.
As he even said, men have tricked women into believing that giving them free sex. Like, think about it. Back in those days, like, a man had to work really hard. Like, for example, just even, not even to bring the Bible up, but in the story, I can't even remember, but now I almost want to find the story in which the man, right? I think it could have been not Isaac and Rebecca, but possibly, but now I almost want to go find it. So make a long story short, he fell in love with this woman and wanted to marry her. So the father to the woman said, you can have my daughter, but you have to work for me for 7 years first. So he said, he really wanted her. So he worked for her for 7 years. And then the father of the daughter tricked him and gave him his other daughter, a daughter that he did not want. So the father was like, so he was like, yo, you gave me the wrong one. I worked for you for 7 years and you didn't even give me the right one. You didn't give me the woman that I wanted. You didn't give me the right daughter, sir. So then he was like, oh, well, you got to work another 7 years. So this man worked for 14 years to obtain this woman. But a lot of women now these days don't even require a date to sleep with you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it real. You understand what I'm saying? Like, men have men said to you, we tired of working. You know, because honestly, that's all men think about is vagina all day, every day. Like, you know, that's their ultimate goal is to get vagina, to get access to vagina. Like, think about it. That's so strange, right? But yes, that's their ultimate goal. So at the end of the day, like, they have programmed us to believe that giving them free sex without a commitment. Listen to this video right here.
I was at college at the cusp of feminism, and I've never said this publicly, and
You loved feminism, didn't you?
I loved what?
You loved it. Every second of them
that's
throwing
the
their
point.
bras.
No, that is the point. I remember saying to a friend, because I'm a good guy, but I'm also a guy.
I'm also a guy.
And I remember saying to a friend, I can't believe it. For 10,000 years, men have wanted women to think that they want sex like we do. And it finally happened. And here I am, 20 years old. God, you are a good God. I remember going through this routine with my friends.
He's like,
I couldn't believe it.
Okay, the girls are
Because
walking
I
down
would-
naked again.
Or just, no, commitment is completely unnecessary. Oh, really? You got to be kidding.
Tell me this is not how men
No, so what has happened?
win.
So here is of course it's how men think. But
Exactly. So let's really talk about it. Like, who wins? So you mean to tell me who wins? Feminism, right? I don't gotta take you out. I don't gotta put no ring on your finger. I don't even have to make a commitment to you. And you gonna give me what I want. Doesn't that sound like patriarchy to you? Like, really think about it. And like the girls who are like, oh, I wear what I want. I wear what I want. No, you're just wearing what men want you to wear. Think about it. All these clothes designers are all men. Calvin Klein. Think about it. Even Louis Vuitton. Let's really think about it. H&M. Like, all of these clothing are men. Mango. Men. You understand what I'm saying? Like, all of the clothes. Like, think about all Ralph Lauren. These are all men. Hello, his name is Ralph. No. But no, seriously, like, so men design these clothes for us to wear that are so revealing, so tight, because they want us to be naked, essentially. Because think about the difference between a man's pair of pants and a woman's pair of pants. Like, a woman's pair of pants is tight as shit. Like, she gotta jump to get into her pants. Men don't gotta jump to get into her pants. You ever thought, like, why are men, like, why do, like, when women's jeans, it's like we literally show our whole body, show the whole ass cup, everything. Like I say, even Remy Ma say it in her songs, and her song Conceited, you know, and then she goes, and he loves that my jeans are, he loves when my jeans look painted on. With a tight white tee, you ain't quite like me. Something. But it's like, see, the jeans are painted on with a tight white tee. It's like, cause think about it. Men design our clothes, yes. Think about it. All of these factories owned by men. All of these designers, 90% of them, men. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, men are designing the clothes because a man wants to essentially see women naked. So that's why with all of these clothes, you can completely see the woman's body. You can see her shape, her figure, her everything. And she gonna put on the tightest jeans she could find. And in the shopping, when she goes shopping, she gonna look in the mirror like 50 times to make sure her ass looks fat in the jeans. You understand what I'm saying? This is all patriarchy. You understand what I'm saying? You're doing that for a man. Like, at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, a lot of these beliefs, we're brainwashed. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these beliefs are not feminism. Like, think about it. What sounds more like feminism? Let's talk about it. Oh, men can have sex with me whenever they want. And after they finish using me, if I do get pregnant, I'm just gonna run to the doctor. They don't gotta take responsibility. I'm just gonna run to the doctor and kill my child, kill the baby. Oh, these men can't touch me. Oh, no. You think you can't take, oh no, you can't touch me. You can't touch these goodies. Which one sounds more like feminism to you? Because at the end of the day, men invented abortions.
Very well documented that the abortion movement was originally a man's movement, an upper middle class white man's movement. But there was a man, and there were actually two men, who were fighting to get abortion legalized in America. These two men knew Betty Friedan very well, and they worked very hard to try to convince her to insert abortion in the women's movement's political Bill of Rights. Then Betty Friedan, the next Monday, she has a press conference, and she tells them that she's speaking for all American women everywhere. And the Washington Post bought it. They headlined the abortion vote. They said essentially, all women want this. And that is how propaganda works.
So ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. Don't forget, join me on this YouTube journey, because let's just see what happens when we are consistent. So what we're going to do is every day we are just going to check off every day. And then when we get to the 30th day, we going to party. But if I ruffled up some feathers in this video, that definitely wasn't my intention. My intention is to get you to start thinking, because think about it, all the media, for real, think about it, is run by men. All of these news stations all of them are owned by men. All of the media is owned by men. So of course, men are going to feed us what they want us to be fed. But it's up to us to use discernment. Because come on now. Stevie Wonder could see that who benefits from you sleeping with this guy, that guy, that guy. The guys. They don't got to do nothing for you to fuck you. They win. How is that feminism? Well, anyways, I'm done here. Y'all have a wonderful night. Namaste.